major milestone. The next major milestone as being a pilot is called the PPL, Private Pilot License. Aviators, yes. So after the student pilot license is what? After the student pilot license is what? Thank you. Private pilot license. A private pilot license basically means you can pilot a plane from point A to point B without anybody being by your side. You know, that is basically what a private pilot license. However, it comes with some limitations because that is not the end of it. You know, you cannot build your career on being a pilot or being a private pilot. You have to move forward. But at least, if you have a private pilot license, you can just operate to any plane less than 5,000 pounds and fly it. You know, 150 degrees to fly. So, after the private pilot license, then the next stage is the instrument rating, which is added to the private pilot license. Because as a private pilot, you cannot fly anybody and they will pay you. It's illegal. You can fly yourself, you can fly your family, but the moment you fly someone and the NCA catches you, that they pay you, you know, you will be arrested for that. So that's where the next step comes in, the instrument and the commercial. I'll come back to the instrument because that is a little bit technical. But the commercial, basically, the difference between the commercial license and the private pilot license just means you can get paid. That's the beginning of your career. The moment you're a commercial pilot, you can go and get hired, you know, as a pilot, and the room for growth is open. Then you can become a chartered pilot, you can become an airline pilot, you know, like I am. You can become cargo pilot, you know, flying for just boxes at your back instead of dealing with people, you know. Some people actually just prefer to fly boxes than dealing with people, but I think it's better to fly people, so you know you will appreciate what you're flying. Aviators, thank you. You know, we are doing this together. We are here to learn, right? This is career awareness, and we are getting aware of who a pilot is. So, just to recap, what is the first license you get to become a pilot? Thank you, student pilot license. Yes, the next license is what? Private pilot license. Thank you. So the student pilot license and the private pilot license, and then the next license is your instrument. I just fast forward to commercial, but the next thing you get is your instrument. Your instrument license is basically like the private pilot license, whereby you can fly from point A to point B, but an instrument rating added to your license means you can fly from point A to point B without looking outside. You're just depending on your avionics and your instruments, because it's not every time the skies are going to be clear. You know, sometimes you have to go through turbulence, and when you are going through turbulence, you have to trust your instrument. That's the importance of the instrument rating. It's called IR, instrument rating. So your student pilot license, I told us the criteria, your private pilot license, your instrument rating, then your commercial pilot license. That is the big one. The reason why you're getting your instrument before your commercial is because it won't do good to have a commercial pilot license and you don't have an instrument rating. What if I pay you to fly me to Uyo, and then on the way we counter turbulence? What are you going to do? You know, that's where you apply your instrument rating. Aviators? All right. I'm sure all of us are looking at me. One day, also, one of us is going to be giving back. This is one of the good opportunities, one of the good privileges of being a pilot. I forgot to mention, you get to give back. You get to give back. You know, you get to inspire people to become a pilot. So going back, student pilot license, private pilot license, instrument rating,